Hi folks, this is Joni Ames and I'm here in the studios of Radio Air Jesus. And they're not home right now, and so I've just figured it's lunchtime, I'm hungry, they haven't made anything for me to eat. So I'm getting on the air and I am telling on them. And I just thought that'd be really nice to be in these studios and just look at the setup that they have here. And I'm just really happy to be here. They are just awesome folks, and I've had a great time here. They have opened up their home to me and to my puppy dogs, and we've been having a wonderful stay here. In just a little bit, they're going to be home, and they'll take the studio back from me. But for right now, it's mine, baby. It's mine. I think it's pretty cool. You see all what they've done here to the studio, and look at this awesome board here and all kinds of really cool stuff in here, and it's really exciting to see how it looks behind the scenes. And I'll tell you what, in just a little bit we're going to do a program here on the prophetic, and we hope that you'll join us. And that will be as soon as Pete and Alice get back home with dinner. They're out right now and about and headed this direction. And again, we've just had a really great time. So I just was thinking about a few things this morning, and the whole thing with the Paris attacks and so forth, and just really realizing that the enemy has really tried to put fear into people during this time and season. And with it being a holiday season for those of us who are Christians, I just want to say to you, in this time period, we need to be smart. We need to do what we need to do and fix our hair if it looks nasty. and we need to be those that, like the Word of God says, 2 Timothy 1:7, that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. And to keep our mind and our eyes and our hearts fixed on Jesus, because the enemy tries as hard as he can to get us into some type of division and discussion with him. And the Word of God says, casting down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of Christ, and bringing every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ. And so when you find your mind starting to wonder, and you find that what you're doing is getting into some kind of fear, just turn to the Lord. Hello to the one from Turkey. That word turkey gets me hungry, because here in the States at Thanksgiving we eat turkey. But God is a good God, and he's a loving God. And the awesome thing about our God is that he's a God of love. And when you see these other things that call themselves religions that are killing people and destroying lives and so forth, that's not of God. And so a lot of people wonder, what is your hope? And just remember, your hope is Jesus. I ministered to a man this week who the enemy had really beaten down in the area of his mind, and it's really been causing me to think about our minds, and the thing is, we talk a lot about our hearts and that kind of thing, but our minds are what we really need to pay attention to as well, because what we allow into our mind can get into our heart. And so we need to cast down those imaginations and everything that exalts itself against the knowledge of Christ. And we need to be those that renew our minds daily with the Word of God. I hear footsteps upstairs, so it sounds like the radio station's about to be re-hijacked by those who really own Radio Air Jesus here pretty soon. But it's been nice talking to you all, and tune in to Radio Air Jesus' Periscope, because they will be home.
Caught ya! We caught her! What up?